Hey y'all, welcome to Derby City Tarot. My name is Tala. I am a clairvoyant and intuitive tarot reader, spiritual guide and healer, and also practicing white and gray witch. Today's reading will be for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or wherever highly aspected in your astrological birth charts. Everything that I say will not resonate with every single one of you, as we are all on different timelines. What I say could have already happened, is currently happening, or will be happening in the very near future. Please take what resonates with you and don't manifest the rest. My readings are timeless and you see them when you were meant to hear them. You may not be a Taurus. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You could also have Taurus placements in your astrological birth charts, or you just hear meddling in some Taurus's life. Regardless, it is my belief that if you've been guided to this video, that there is a message for you here, so all cross watchers are welcome. If you would like to receive a personal reading from me, you can email me at DerbyCityTarot@yahoo.com. I will respond within 24 to 48 hours. If you would like to donate to this platform, you may do so by using my CASHAPP or my ZELLE, which will be listed in the description box down below. I have actually already cleansed the energy for you, Taurus. I already began this reading. Taurus, this is the third time I've tried to record this reading. Okay, actually it might be the fourth. All right, and I did 2 attempts yesterday and it didn't work. I don't know what was going on. And then I tried right before this and it ended up getting cut off because I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. And so while I was recording, all my phones ring, so it cut off the camera. So if you would like to receive your channeled messages, all right, which is sometimes what I do before I even pull out cards, all right, is to go watch the channeled messages for the second house, which is you, Taurus, all right? Let's go ahead and jump right in and pull some cards, Spirit. Shout out to my Spirit team because they always got my back. Give me one card here for Taurus placements in the second house. Give me some messages here for Taurus placements in the second house. Messages for Taurus and Taurus placements in the second house. I don't know if I said the 10th house. Did I say the 10th house? I don't know if I did or not, but maybe. Okay, but Capricorn could be significant. I don't know if I said 10th house or second house, but whatever, okay? Something here about your work and your money. I feel like this is the thing. And like I was saying in the channeled messages, right? Taurus represents the second house, so you don't necessarily have to be a Taurus for it to resonate. Okay, 311 I'm seeing on the timer. You don't have to have Taurus anywhere in your chart. Everybody has a second house though. Okay, you have a sign in your second house. Now, whether or not you have access to your houses or not is neither here nor there, but you do have a second house sign. All right, and the second house deals with money. Now, I've already talked about this in the channeled messages, so I would advise you to go watch that video. Okay, maybe pause right now, go watch the channeled messages and then come back or whatever. But I feel like the second house is about money. It's about our worldly possessions, our material resources and things like that. And I feel like the reason why I've been having such a hard time with Taurus is because so many of us are getting ready to come into our abundance, or we're getting ready to come into a season of abundance. Okay, for some of us that's going to be upgrades, moves, new purchases, things like that. And people are doing spell work on that energy. They are. They do not want the collective to have what they're supposed to get. Divine feminine, divine masculine. When I say collective, that's what I'm talking about. Okay? Doesn't matter what sign you are. Divine feminine, divine masculine. You have all 12 houses in your chart. Okay? So, you know, regardless, you should probably watch every reading. Okay? But I always tell people to watch what is in their chart. Watch for the signs in your chart. All right? So, yeah, that's probably why this is probably going to be about money, because I feel like that's what people are attacking. 444 on the timer. Okay, that number also came out in the channel messages, so I'm just saying it's protection. But 444 also talks about scanning your environment. You can't be protected if you're not looking around you. All right, not December, but October the 2nd could be significant. Someone here could be 42 years old. You could be seeing 1010. Okay, 1010 could also be significant. Sagittarius. All right, you can have Sagittarius in your chart. 511. I just saw on the timer. Shout out to my spirit team because they always got my back. What messages do we got today for Taurus placements in the second house? Full moon and Capricorn. I don't know what made me say full moon. So there's Capricorn. Well, okay. I know the energy, bro. I'm just saying. 545 on the timer. All right, but it says moon in Capricorn. Here, let me show ya. Okay. I knew I felt it. 555 on the timer. You could be seeing that synchronicity. It says the lunar Capricorn demands patience and persistence from themselves and those around them. Ruled by taskmaker Saturn, the reflective and hardworking Capricorn moon uses their tenacity to achieve their goals. Success is of utmost importance as they view their inner self through earthly recognition. Their no-nonsense attitude makes them take life very seriously. Their no-nonsense attitude makes them take life very seriously. Therefore, it is highly important for Capricorn moons to prioritize things that are fun and relaxing. You know, and I'm sitting up here and I'm talking about money. There could be something here about impatience. I am picking up on Sagittarius energy. Okay, you could be being very impatient. A lot of y'all are too serious, too fucking serious, especially when it comes to your money. Like, what's for you ain't gonna pass you by, babe. I promise you. What's for you is for you. It will not pass you by. I know that's easier said than done. I'm preaching to the choir when I say this. All right, but I'm just saying, like, it's something here about you needing to be patient and you needed to relax. Don't get so tight, so tense, so swole up in the chest. I feel like there's a lot here to be said about how people view you. Is this you? Is this you? Shit. Let me look at this card again. I feel like, because I was picking up on Capricorn energy when I was doing the channeled messages, and I kind of feel like, or maybe it was this, I can't really remember which one it is, but I'm definitely feeling the Capricorn energy. I feel like this has something to do with you going into the spotlight or being in the spotlight. Something to do with, like, or if that's not what it is, this, well, I mean, Capricorn energy is your public image. Okay, 808, I'm seeing Hawaii. 811, I'm also seeing Hawaii could be significant. You could be seeing 811. All right, but public image, your career, your ambitions, your status is what Capricorn energy is. For some of you, you're getting ready to be in the spotlight. This could be making you feel uneasy. Maybe it's because it's new territory. But I feel like that you are built for the job. So calm down. Maybe take a trip. Or just figure out how to calm down. Okay, bottom of the deck, here's the moon. Okay. Transit between signs 2 to 3 days. Rules Cancer. Keywords unconsciousness, emotions, instincts, habits, and moods. I really feel like this has a lot to do with your instincts, though. Because like I was saying in the channeled messages, your intuition is what led you to this place. Aquarius. Capricorn, Aquarius. Someone here could have an Aquarius moon. Yeah, Aquarius moon placement 919 I just saw on the timer. An Aquarius moon placement could also be significant to this reading. Okay, I also feel like someone here could be in a Capricorn Aquarius cusper. Okay, someone could be born between January 15th and January 24th. Or those particular dates could be significant. We got the moon and we got Mars. What the hell is this? What is this? feel like somebody here is being two-faced in your friend group, Taurus. Yeah, something is going on behind the moon. What is this? Mars is fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the moon. A Cancer, Leo placement could be significant here. All right, someone here could be, that's not surprising. Someone here could be born between July 18th and July 27th. Leo is significant here. This is something that's going on in the now time. This is some two-faced asshole. Yeah, look, moon in Pisces and moon in Gemini. Yeah, there's a two-faced hoe here. A hidden enemy. We can ready to find out who's been trying to send attacks towards your money. Yeah, look, exactly. With the earth element, money. Tuh! Somebody here is attacking you behind the scenes. I feel this person could be in your friend group with this Aquarius energy out here. You and this person have the same social circle. This could be an air sign. For some of you. I don't know, with the moon and Mars here, somebody's doing some sneaky shit. It's some sneaky shit being done. Something here could be aggressive too. Like someone here could be very aggressive in what they're trying to do to you. Something here is very aggressive. But they doing whatever they're doing this in secrecy. But with this Aquarius energy, this is for show, for show. 12-12 I'm seeing on the timer. This is for show, somebody in your social circle. Could be a fire sign or an air sign. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so just be mindful of that. Somebody in your friend group, they're either an air sign or a fire sign. Okay, you need to watch them. They could be I want to say Cancer or Pisces, but I don't know. Possibly, but I really feel like this is an air sign or a fire sign. I don't know why I feel like that. But, you know, flip and switch the roles, put the shit where it goes in your story. This is a hidden enemy, that's for sure. That Pisces energy tells me that somebody's hiding. So this is somebody that's probably smiling in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Backstabbers. Backstabbers. Okay, I just seen 1313 on the clock. I mean, on the timer, I'm seeing 323. You could also be seeing 313. Okay, Detroit, Michigan could be significant. A Gemini could be significant. Okay, this is Taurus. All right, so a Taurus Gemini cusp could be significant. All right, someone here could be born between May 16th and May 25th, or those particular days could be significant. A Taurus Gemini cusper, a Gemini Cancer cusper came up in the channeled messages reading though. But in this reading, I'm getting a Taurus Gemini. But yeah, whatever. Okay, let's see. What else is going on here? Let's look into the love life for you, Taurus. There is a hidden friend, though. There's a frenemy here somewhere. But moving on from there, let's go into your love life and see what the hell going on. That's what we're here to talk about. 1414, I'm seeing on the timer. You could be seeing 414. I'm hearing 454 for some reason. That could be significant for someone. What messages do we have about Taurus's love life, child? Taurus, you are the second house. Venus is your planet. Venus is the planet of love, child. All right, so this reading could resonate really for anybody. Someone here could have a Pisces Venus. Pisces Venus could be significant. That's an exalted planet. Wow. You and someone could share because a Pisces Venus placement talks about where its capacity for love is filled with compassion and idealism. So you and someone could actually be sharing the same like y'all, I don't know, like it's something about your love life. I don't know, there could be a new person here. I don't know where is all of this information coming from, Spirit? Okay, Pisces Venus, where its capacity for love is filled with compassion and idealism. This is you and someone else. Huh. I don't know. You and someone share the same values when it comes to idealism and compassion. Something like that. Give me some cards for Taurus placements. The second house. I guess y'all don't want to tell me nothing, shit. I don't know. I'm telling you, these Taurus, y'all get on my nerves. Caked up in the reverse. It says, you are presenting yourself well and drawing the interest of those around you. It's possible that you may be approached soon, so be ready. This is in the reverse. You know, it's so funny because in the channel messages, I was getting something about like first impressions. So you're not ready, or you feel like you're not ready. Somebody here could feel like they don't have enough money, or they don't. Someone here could also feel like if they hair ain't done, if they nails ain't done, then they ain't nothing. They ain't looking good. And I don't really feel like that's what wealth is. Wealth isn't something that can always be visibly seen. What's caked up in the reverse? I'm not understanding that. Candy jar. It says, protect what you consider to be most significant and precious to you. Some individuals are only interested in what is in your jar. Oh, okay. So that's why caked up is in the reverse. Okay, because it says right here, you are presenting yourself well and drawing the interest of those around you. It's possible that you may be approached soon, so be ready. No, that ain't what's going on. Somebody here is, I feel like, definitely giving self-love journey. Somebody knows their worth. Somebody ain't letting nobody get no nookie. Ain't no putting no hands in this cookie jar, honey. Okay, so I feel like some of you are just happy in your own energy. You may not feel the need to have no company. Maybe that's why you get ready to attract whoever this Pisces Venus placement is. Either you have it or they have it or something like that. Whatever the case is, you and this person share the same ideas when it comes to compassion and idealism. So you could be waiting for your person. You know you got a person, you praying on it, you have faith, and you're waiting. So you're pouring into yourself. Okay, very good. What else? Or this is what you should be doing. All right, what else is going on here for Taurus? Taurus placements, 909, 911. I'm seeing 151 on the clock, 911 on the timer. Tahitian treat, I know that's right, 1919. I'm seeing on the timer. All right, look at you, Ged. Looking all good. If you're a man, you look good. Good enough to eat, I'm trying to tell you. So, Tahitian treat, to attract more vibrant and lively individuals who share your energy, cultivate a positive and invigorating demeanor. I feel like that's exactly what you're doing, because you over here minding your damn business, and I don't feel like you letting nobody get none of that nookie. Okay, what else? Or you shouldn't be. What's Tahitian treat? Candy liquor in the reverse. It says, Keep an open mind when it comes to trying out new things and meeting new people. You never know what you might discover during your adventures. This is in the reverse. Okay, now Taurus, don't be so cut off that you cut off every damn body, okay? Okay? Don't be so cut off that you're unavailable. Now, some of y'all, 222, I'm seeing again, some of y'all don't want a relationship, okay? That's only for somebody here that is not looking for a twin flame, not looking for another relationship. Like, you could literally just be fine, just fine where you at. But for those of you that do want a lover, you have to be very careful not to cut yourself completely off. You can't be so into yourself that you are not, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you are attractive. I feel like pouring into yourself is making you more attractive. But, you know, just be mindful, okay? Just be mindful. It's nothing wrong with being in your own energy. For a lot of you, this is the first time you've ever been in your own energy. You've been so used to giving your energy away that it's like, now that you're on your self-love journey, it kind of feels like you don't need to or want to give to someone else. But don't cut yourself off to love. Let me turn on this air conditioner a little bit, child. I really don't want to because it gets hot. I mean, it gets loud, but whew. All right. Them degrees be dropping so quick. Give me one more card. What's Tahitian treat with candy liquor in the reverse? Seasonal. Okay, yeah, you definitely. This came out. Who did this come out for? Cancer. Take me as I am. The take me as I am reading could be significant for you, Taurus. Okay, you could definitely have Cancer placements in your chart. Somebody here is not playing. I keep seeing 222. Someone here is not playing about their self-love journey. Somebody here, I feel like for some of you, you don't want another relationship. Period. Like, I feel like you that's just not where you at right now. And I feel like that is perfectly okay. Someone here is really, truly focused on them. And I also feel like there's something here about you coming out of this superficiality and materialism, like, because this card right here and this card, I know what this card means. It came out for Cancer, and it's a lot of this in the collective. Go watch Cancer, okay? But I just kind of feel like a lot of y'all are taking off the wigs, okay, wearing your hair natural, okay, lessening the makeup or not wearing it at all or whatever, okay? A lot of y'all are just being comfortable in your skin, comfortable with who you are type shit. Like, you own that. Like, you're not out here trying to do too much. I feel like there's a woman that's going through a very, or a man, okay, going through a very, very significant change. Even in your appearance. If you always wore Jordans, you had every pair of Jordans, now you just like a clean pair of sneakers and you good. You don't have to go and do the most. And I feel like this is what is helping you to transform, because I feel like you're coming out of some sort of lack mentality. And this is helping you to raise your vibration, to attract better lovers, better friends, you know, better jobs, more money, new opportunities, and shit like that. So, I don't know, maybe you're not even focused on a man right now or a woman, okay? You could just definitely just be focused on yourself and your money. Yeah, because somebody is doing spell work. They'll want you to have whatever this is. Somebody doing some moon magic. They just did it within the last couple of days. We just went through the full moon in Aquarius. This is giving me the Divine Feminine reading as well. You need to go watch the Divine Feminine reading, Daddy's Home. You also need to go watch Cancer, Take Me As I Am. Okay, somebody been attacking you over the weekend. Over these last couple of days, you've probably been dreaming or thinking about this person. You maybe even seen them. 434 on the timer. This person's been working with the moon to attack you. Yeah, we just literally we are, as a matter of fact, today, we are still in the shadow period for the full moon in Aquarius. Still in the shadow period, y'all. I'm telling you, go watch my Divine Feminine reading, even if you are a man. Go watch it. All right? And go watch Cancer. two-faced motherfucker. Bottom of the deck. This is sickening to me. This truly makes me sick. Yeah, look. Accountability at the bottom of the deck. 5:15 I just saw on the clock. It says, it's easy to get swept up in the nostalgia of newness and excitement. It's good to have a grounded friend around who can see things you may not. And I feel like you might be getting ready to meet those people that help you come out of them wigs, help you come out of them fake nails. If y'all ever notice, I've been coming out of superficiality too. I still go get my nails done. I just get a manicure now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not out here. I never really wore wigs and stuff like that just because I'm tender-headed. I don't really like all that in my head. You know, I'll get some braids here and there, but I've been natural for a few years now, but I ain't never really put no wig on. I ain't wore a wig probably in almost a decade. Probably longer than that. Probably about 15 years, child, since I'd have put a wig on. But, you know, slowly, and I feel like that's what happens when you go on the divine masculine, divine feminine journey. You start to shed that materialistic, superficial bullshit. Okay, bubbly in the reverse. It says you are a person that others enjoy being in the company of. You radiate an inner sense of happiness. But this is in the reverse because people don't like who you're becoming. You're becoming more peaceful, and that's bothering people. So your light irritates these people's demons. And then behind that is Sunday in the reverse. It says, don't be self-conscious and allow others to get to know you better. Expand the diversity of your social circle. I don't feel like that's what you're doing. I feel like some of y'all making new friends, and some of y'all just got that one friend, and that's it, and that's all. That's enough. Okay? If you came out of whatever you done came out of, and you got at least one friend, you doing real good. Okay? Real good. Because Spirit made me eliminate all of my friends. 7-Eleven I'm seeing on the timer. Okay. So, what I want to pull now? I guess I'm going to jump into the tarot. I don't know that I feel like I need to pull anything else. Ooh, I'm burning up. I'm burning up. Let me take my shirt off, child. I cannot. Whew. Hold on, y'all. 757 on the timer. You can be seeing that synchronicity. All right, Spirit, what is this? I don't know that I feel like I need to pull any more cards because it's quite obvious what's going on here. I feel like go watch the Divine Feminine, go watch Cancer, and that's going to have everything you need to know there. Okay, so I think we're just going to focus on whatever this is going on in your love life. Okay, definitely with this accountability here, and I am picking up on a frenemy. All right, I feel like that's the reason why some of y'all only hanging with this one person anyway. And this one person is your good true friend. It's your good Judy because they hold you accountable. A real friend will hold you accountable. They're going to tell you where you fucked up out of love. Not jealousy, but out of love. I feel like you either have that or that's what you want. I kind of feel like that's what you have, though. So while you got that one good friend, while there's a group of other people over here or somebody within some sort of social circle that you used to run in that is doing some fuck shit. For some of you, this is, for one, a man. Okay, with Mars energy, that's the penis. This is a man that is attacking you. Okay? This man could absolutely be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But what I do, if that ain't it, I know for a fact this is a man, though. Because Mars, you might as well say, the card might as well say penis. Okay? Because that's exactly what it is. 929 on the clock. I'm getting a backstory, but hold on. I don't know if you're masculine. I don't know if this masculine used to threaten to fuck your friends, or they acted like they did, or I don't know. Maybe you got I don't know. You could have got an intuitive nudge that they wanted to, or something like that. This is the type of person that will fuck everybody around you. They want to destroy every single relationship that you have so they can corner you. keep you somewhere like a genie in a bottle where they're able to just pull from you and do whatever the hell they want to do and keep you stuck by eliminating all of the people that you call your friends. Okay, I used to be in a relationship with someone like that. Okay, he would threaten me all the time to go fuck my friends, and in fact was I've even caught the motherfuckers together, I'm telling you. So, you know, I don't know, some of y'all might have not been dealing with somebody as ornery as the person that I was dealing with, but, you know, any or all of this could be significant. All right, so flip and switch the roles. Okay, flip and switch the roles. Put the shit where it goes in your story. Only you know where it fits. All right. I feel like it's this masculine here. There's a masculine here attacking you. They definitely have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in their chart. Heavy. And this bitch is a pussy for real, because instead of just coming to you like a man, they doing some shit underneath the moonlight. I don't know, maybe this person could be doing magic on your social circles, like trying to cause fights or arguments between you and your friends or something like that. 121 I'm seeing on the timer, child. I cannot. Let me hurry up and get over this. Because, girl, bye. What's candy jar here with caked up in the reverse? I feel like really this is you just knowing your own word. You learned something from this masculine. That's why you're not fucking around like that. What is this? Exactly, the Magician. Gemini, Virgo energy here. Yeah, you're an alchemist. You know what you want and what you don't want. You know what you will and won't accept. This is transmutation of energy. Some of y'all are holding back sexually, and this is the reason why you're, I don't want to say energizing, but yeah, I kind of want to say that. All right, you're vibrating higher. Okay, what else for caked up in the reverse and candy jar? Oh, okay. Well, what is this? Throw out a whole deck. What's this? Exactly. The Six of Wands, you win. Leo, Jupiter, you won, or you're getting ready to celebrate something, or I don't know. This is a victory here. The Spirit be doing the most. Y'all see how Spirit be doing the most? I promise you. Okay, so the Magician, I don't know, something that you manifested here is coming, or it's here. You could be enjoying the fruits of this labor currently. Okay, I'm looking at this wreath here. Okay, wreaths represent peace, victory, security. Something that you manifested. Go watch them. I'm telling you, I got 3. Y'all got homework. Go watch the channel messages. Go watch Cancer, Take Me As I Am. And go watch the Divine Feminine, Daddy's Home. All right? Like, literally. Whatever you manifested is here. It's coming. Or something like that. You won whatever this is. You getting whatever it is that you've manifested. Basically. The number 8 could be significant. So, the Six of Wands talks about a victory, a success, accomplishment. I was really drawn to that wreath. Christmas time could be significant. Okay, what else for candy jar and caked up in the reverse? You holding back or using your discernment, yeah, blocking people. Wow. Okay, Taurus placements. Leo, Mars. Wow, you are not playing. I already could tell, though. I'm very proud of you, child. Come on, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, period. Motherfuckers is getting blocked. Like, I feel like you're not letting nobody just come and, you know, dip their hand in the candy jar. Like the card said. You off limits. You playing hard to get. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you, baby. Oh, okay, period. So what's the Magician with the Six of Wands? The Strength card in the reverse. Leo. So what is this person heartbroken? Okay, what's this? There's that number 8 right over top of their head. What's the strength card in the reverse? The number 4 could be significant. What's the strength card in the reverse? Oh, the 6 of Wands wanted to come out in the reverse. Okay, so your victory is putting somebody else out of business. They could definitely have Leo in their chart. Okay, what's strength card in the reverse? You got some sort of triumph over whatever this is. These illusions, these games. You've won something over top of this. You've overcome something. Scorpio Venus here. The 7 of Cups talks about fantasy, is illusions, temptations. You won over this. With the Magician here, the 6 of Wands, you won over top of strength in the reverse with the 7 of Cups. These are people here that come in trying to weaken you or use you, or I feel like all of that is blocked. You're not dealing with none of this shit, bro. These people that want to come in and tempt you to do whatever. The 7 of Cups talks about the 7 deadly sins, child. Strength card in the reverse. This is what you won. This is what you had victory over. With the Magician here and the 6 of Wands with the 7 of Wands. You don't want this shit in your life. Whatever this is. Something that was going to lead you down the wrong path, period. Have you trapped in one of the 7 deadly sins. Gluttony or whatever else, honey. Something that could have made you sick. You've triumphed over whatever this is. Okay, period, because that's what we do. That's what we do as chosen ones. We triumph. We get a victory over shit, bro. Yeah, they sick. Look at that 6 of Wands in the reverse. I don't know. You won something and this didn't put this person. That's what I'm saying. That's how you know that spell work has been done, because you're winning something here and this person is losing it. Yeah, the Hangman here is sacrifice. With the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, yeah, this person could be getting ostracized from their community or from their friends, but they stuck. They can't go nowhere. Look. Horrifying in the reverse, child. Look. For some of you, this is an ex-lover that's doing this. Attacking your friendships or attacking, you know, something like that. This person could even be trying to have sex with people in your social circle. Bitches that they think that you talk to or whatever the fuck. But I feel like deep down, you really only got one good friend, and that's it. And that person ain't gonna do you like that. So these other hoes you don't give a fuck about. What's the 6 of Wands here with the 7 of Wands? The Lovers. Gemini. Bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, divine intervention. There's a counterpart coming in here. That's why I'm saying definitely go watch the Divine Feminine reading. I promise you. There's like some sort of good luck or good karma that's coming in after you could have been impatient with this 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, because this could talk about, you know, being impatient about something. But I feel like it's coming and it's coming fast, probably a lot faster than you expected it. Something you've been waiting for. Or maybe this person was waiting on something to happen to you, but that ain't gonna happen. Somebody was waiting on something to happen to you, but that ain't gonna happen. Whatever. All right, there's a divine intervention here, or there's a big choice that needs to be made. But I feel like you made that choice by you blocking this person. What's the Lovers? You made a choice by letting go of this person, blocking them or whatever. What's the Lovers? Justice in the reverse, exactly. So you made a decision to block this negativity out of your life. Okay, sounds good to me. All right, what's the Strength card in the reverse with the Justice in the reverse? Libra energy. What's the Strength card in the reverse with the Justice in the reverse? The Ten of Wands. Oh, okay. So I feel like this person tried to cause illusions around your friendships, your relationships. I'm telling you, this is the type of person that wants to sleep with people that they think you, even if it's a man, you could be interested in a man. This masculine will want to have sex with that masculine too. Anything to break or hurt you or to keep you from finding love. They want you to stay heavily burdened. They want you to keep feeling weighed down, but you don't. You're free. You've made the decision to let go of this person. This person is heavily weighed down. They're burdened by the fact that you don't want to be bothered with them and you blocked them. You know your worth now. Candy jar with caked up in the reverse. You know your worth. And you're not just letting anybody in your energy. Period. Especially not nobody like his. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You don't want nobody like his that's greedy, materialistic, they hoard. You don't want this. These people are blocked. Blocked. Blickety block, block, block. Moving on. What's seasonal here with Tahitian treat and candy liquor in the reverse? The King of Pentacles. There's the coins. Taurus, this is you. Exactly. Right side up. Where you supposed to be. Get ready to get that money, or you getting that money regardless. Okay, you're stable. The King of Pentacles is someone that likes long-term relationships. The King of Pentacles likes anything that's long-term. So this could either be your masculine that's getting ready to come in, all right, or this is you. You are this King of Pentacles. You are this. This is who you are. Stable, abundant. This talks about prosperity, leadership, determination. Sitting next to the Seven of Wands, this is you standing on business. You do not want this person or these people back, period. What else? The Queen of Cups in the reverse, Cancer. Who is this? Who is the Queen of Cups in the reverse? I don't know. Could be a Virgo, could be a Cancer. I don't know. Somebody here is upset. They don't got no money. This could be insecurities about money. What else is going on for candy liquor, seasonal, and Tahitian treat? You could have been insecure about money. I just seen the Ace of Swords, but that's getting ready to change. Something here is about to change. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, period. Yeah, you know what's so funny? Is that at the beginning of this reading, I said the person that's sending you negative energy is either a fire sign or an air sign. King of Swords in the reverse with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. This person is bitter. This person could be a Cancer. Okay, with the moon. They could be a Cancer or an Aquarius. What did I get right here? Or, you know what I'm saying, or a Gemini, but fire sign, Cancer, Aquarius. King of Swords in the reverse is Cancer is Aquarius. Queen of Cups in the reverse is Cancer. Or a Virgo could also be significant. So this person here is mad that you abundant. This could be a same-sex relationship. All right. Whoever this person is is the feminine. Okay, I don't know if this person was the bottom or what. Queen of Cups in the reverse with the King of Swords in the reverse. They definitely was the feminine energy. I feel like you were the masculine energy. All right, you could have been the top. If I'm talking to a gay couple, you was the top probably, or you probably should have been, because this right here is a mess. This is dark feminine energy. This is a masculine. If he was the top, this is a masculine that fuck your brains out, but expect you to pay all the bills. And for my women, the same thing. Fuck your brains out, but expect you to pay the bills. This is a top that should have been a bottom. Let me stop. What's the King of Pentacles in the reverse with the Queen of Cups in the reverse? This person needs you because they done lost their job. Or something going on fucked up with their money. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, they know you got the bag. You the one with the good karma. Oh. Sagittarius here. You could definitely have Sag in your chart, Taurus. Doesn't have to be, but you could. I don't know. King of Cups here with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. I feel like this Wheel of Fortune belongs to you. This is the person needs you. So the Wheel of Fortune talks about good luck, a change, destiny. It's going to talk about life cycles, karma. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, no worries. I'm hearing don't worry. Be happy. 511. Okay, with Gemini Mars placement could be significant. Oh, yeah. I was looking to see if I have Venus energy out here. I do with Scorpio Venus, but most of this is all Mars. So this same-sex couple could definitely be significant here. 2 men. All right, doesn't have to be, but you know what? For some of you, this man is trying to sleep with another man. Your ex could be trying to figure out how to get close to your new guy or your new person. You see what I'm saying? So just be very careful. 555, I'm seeing again on the timer. Just be mindful, child, okay? I feel like your new person will beat that ass. But that's not the point. Just be mindful, okay? But I feel like you don't have nothing here to worry about. You're the one with the good fortune here. All right, so what's the Queen of Cups in the reverse with the King of Swords in the reverse? The 3 of Pentacles. Oh. Capricorn Mars. So this King of Swords is working with this Queen of Cups in the reverse. Perhaps this Queen of Cups in the reverse is somebody in your circle. This could be a Virgo, a Cancer. See, that's what I'm saying. This person is trying to sleep around with somebody that you know, bro. I'm telling you, that's exactly what this is. The 3 of Pentacles is a cooperation. Or this person is working with this Queen of Cups in the reverse. They doing something together. What they doing, Spirit? What's this cooperation? What's the King of Swords here? What's the 3 of Pentacles? Just period. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo again. Well, whoever he's working with, they're unreliable, or he's unreliable, or however this shit is going for you. But the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is someone that can't be trusted. This is somebody that's very shady, can't be trusted. They lie, they cheat, they steal. Okay, they lazy, they dirty. You can't be trusted, they can't be trusted. This person is not solid. So exactly, of course they're not, because this Queen of Cups in the reverse is unstable. The Queen of Cups in the reverse is somebody that's very sensitive, hypersensitive, someone that is needy, insecure. So he working with this bitch against you? Oh, but that's probably not working out. It don't look like it, because you got the Wheel of Fortune with the 9 of Swords in the reverse. So whatever this little cooperation they thought was getting ready to work, it's falling apart here. Something here fell apart. Both of these people are in the reverse. And these are 2 people that's trying to be criminals, and they can't even do that right. What's the Wheel of Fortune in, with the 3 of Pentacles, child? The Lovers. You're getting ready to go into a union with somebody. You're getting ready to go into a cooperation. All right, or co-op with someone. All right, let's see who it is. What's the Lovers? The 2 of Swords. What's the Lovers with? This person is trying to confuse you about who your soul tribe is. Yeah, but something here is, that's not working, okay? Someone here is trying to confuse you about who your person is, or who your real friends are, who your soul tribe is, who's a kindred spirit, and who ain't. I feel that's what they're trying to do with this 2 of Swords. But I also feel like that, because the 2 of Swords does talk about, like, not really knowing which way to go. Okay, but I feel like you're very balanced here with the Lovers and the 2 of Swords. And with the 8 of Swords in the reverse here, this is you seizing some sort of opportunity. Coming out of some sort of a stalemate. You're no longer locked up in a mental prison. Like, if this person was trying to make you confused about who to go towards or what to do or whatever with your path, yeah, look, the Hierophant in reverse. This is somebody here that it's like a spiritual charlatan. This person is trying to reroute your wealth, like, back to them. They don't want you working with other people, and they definitely don't want you working with whoever this counterpart is. For some of y'all, this is going to be your bestie. And for some of you, this will be a lover. They want to snatch that abundance. I feel like this person could be trying to come between you and your person, or you and your friend. Okay, so I don't know if you and your friend or you and your person are having a little spat or something right now, but if this person has always been reliable and y'all just going through a rough patch, you need to exercise forgiveness. This could be this masculine over here doing spell work to try to, like, break y'all up. This person wants you alone. Okay, I need to make that very clear. They want you to be alone. And it's like this person is trying to reroute your destiny. Or at least your abundance. Which your abundance could just simply be your friendship. You could be a very good friend. They don't want you giving that energy to nobody else. 111 on the timer. They don't want you being nobody's friend. They don't want nobody receiving what it is that you give but them. And if they can't have it, they don't want nobody to have it. Hierophant in the reverse, though, this is like this is a hateful ass energy. This is like someone that is immoral. They don't have like a moral code. They do things unethically. This could be a group. This person could be working with a group as well to keep you stuck. This is like a destiny swap. Or energy harvesting. This person is working with a group. They fucking hoes. Queen of Swords with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. This person could be dealing with a lot, having sex with a lot of different, like, succubus spirits. A lot of different females that they're energy harvesting from. This could be within a group. This person could be online. Sometimes, a lot of times with these cults and groups, the Hierophant in the reverse really just be online communities. Where people are linking up for sex and all that old weird ass shit. So this masculine is a part of that. And he keep meeting these hoes. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Oh well. I feel like you ain't worried about it. Who is this person that's throwing shade towards the collective, towards the second house, towards Taurus? What is this? Towards placements. They're happy over your fuck ups. What else? 323 I'm seeing again. You try to avoid drama, but they are pushing it. Stand up for yourself when you need to. Yeah, I feel like this person is trying to cause problems in your friend group. Like, if they can't, they're trying to find any kind of way to get close to whoever you close to. So be careful about showing the people that you be with, okay? Like, keep that shit at a minimum so that you don't attract the evil eye, all right? Blue Sage, it says, light heavenly aroma that's great for cleansing the energy of your home, calming, relaxation, and tranquility. And that came out with low self-esteem, which I feel like I was picking up on that earlier in the reading. It says their envy and inferior towards you stems from deep-rooted childhood wounds. But I feel like this is what this person wants to reflect on you. So you definitely, or project onto you. So you definitely need to cleanse your energy, Taurus. What else? The person causing you negativity is a water sign. Wow. This card came out in the reverse though, so I feel like it's not a water sign. It's not a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, which is what I kept saying. I feel like it's a fire sign or an air sign. But, you know, that's just what I'm feeling. It could really be a water sign though. This person could have water in their chart or something like that, or heavy air and water in their chart. But this card, like I said, this particular deck, I don't put none of these cards in the reverse unless they just pop out in the reverse. So this did. So I don't think it's a water sign. All right. I don't think it's a water sign. What else? But it could be for some of you. All right. I don't know why I'm hearing Scorpio, but whatever. Okay. It says root work. Seek someone to help you with a protection spell. And then it says blocked. Heart chakra. Issues, intentions, affection, balance, beauty, compassion, empathy, healing, love, mindfulness, nurture, and relationships. So this person here was doing, it's exactly what I said it is. This person is doing magic on your friendships, on your relationships. They don't want you to know who your person are, who kindred spirit, who's for you. They don't want you to be able to discern between who's for you and who ain't. What else? Jealous of your material lifestyle, home, cars, and clothes? Of course. Of course they are, because they don't get to live that good life no more. Since you've been gone, all that's gone. What else? Since you've been gone, yeah. It says, get a dream catcher to hang over your bed, but this card came in the reverse. I feel like this person is losing this person is frantic. I feel like at this point, they done got desperate to the point now that they trying to fuck up anything that they can. What's get a dream catcher above your bed in the reverse? What's this? It says, hating on your body image and exercise routine, but this is in the reverse. Yeah, because they can't fuck with you no more. They can't. Whatever it is that they're trying to interrupt, I feel like this person wants to be a part of anything that's leveling you up or upgrading you. If you're trying to eat healthy or exercise, they're trying to make you feel lazy so that you don't want to go outside and do it. This person, I feel like, wants you to feel like you don't need to do whatever this is, as far as like cleansing your energy or doing whatever metaphysical works you feel like you need to do to get this person. Like a lot of y'all could be religious, where this person wants you to feel like, oh, you don't need to do no rituals, just give it over to Jesus and that'll be taken care of. You ain't got to do no spell work. No, that is a lie, and that is a lie of the enemy. You absolutely do need to do metaphysical work. Absolutely. What is this? Hating on your body image with get a dream catcher above your bed in the reverse. This person don't want you to protect yourself. This person wants you to give up your spiritual protection. Another card in the reverse. Look. Possess a talisman to amplify positive vibes. This is in the reverse. This person does not want you to protect yourself. I'm picking up on somebody here that's religious. Like you could be someone that is afraid to do magic. And okay, well, I mean, I don't know. I'm going to move on from that. You do what you want to do, okay? If you like getting attacked, then I guess that's what it is. What else? But I can see clearly that this person does not want you to protect yourself. They don't. What else is going on here? Misery loves company. I can't make it up, bro. I can't make that up, bro. That's confirmation. It says they like others to be miserable too, so they can feel better about themselves. Exactly. This person doesn't want you to do metaphysical work because they want to continue to keep making you miserable, keep spiritually attacking you. It makes them feel good when they do that. I didn't tell you and I didn't tell you. What else is going on here, Spirit? It says trying to one-up you. Exactly. That's why they don't want you doing no spiritual work. so that they can try to get ahead. What else? Dark entities are using these people to work against you. What more y'all? 59, 59 I just saw on the timer. What more y'all? What more confirmation do you need, boo? Okay. What more do you need? Give me one more card and I'm getting ready to get up out of here, child. Because wait. A card fell on the floor, but I just don't feel like picking it up yet. It says practice a return to sender ritual. And see, that's what I'm saying. I told you this person doesn't want you doing this. And some of y'all could feel bad about it because it might go against what you think is your religion. But it's not, baby girl or baby boy. Pull out them candles and send that energy back. Bottom of the deck is someone is doing black magic or juju work on you, child. And then there's a card that fell on the floor. Let me see what that was. It says intimacy issues, STD, common infections, UTI, and infertility. But this card fell on the floor in the reverse. Exactly. So. Authentic. They envy you for following your own path and not caring what others think. And it says causing you to feel paranoid, living in fear. An ex-friend is still pressed about what happened. Okay, there's a clue. And it says beware of an attempted setup. They see you getting all this love and they can't stand it. Overall, I do hope that these messages were helpful. If they were, please send stars, super thanks, super chats. It absolutely does help out my platform. Please utilize my ZELLE or Cash App, all right? Like, share, comment, and go ahead and hit that follow or subscribe button for you, girl. And I'll see you on the other side.